talk to him on a conference call or anything like that. But by all accounts, he's a pretty decent guy, and he'll probably just let emotion get the better of him. But it's still a bad look. You can't have it. The NFL did the right thing sitting him down. But thumbs up, he'll be back to start next year.
Well, real quickly before we let you answer the poll question, do you know if Myles Garrett's reached out to Mason Rudolph to have a personal conversation with him?
No, at least as of yesterday morning, no. He was advised not to at that point because Mason Rudolph and his agent were possibly looking into maybe some criminal charges and going further with this. So as of yesterday morning, he was told not to. I would expect that if it does happen, it happens quietly, maybe through some intermediaries. But as of yesterday morning, no, he had been advised not to at that point.
And in my latest report that I saw, they have decided to leave this as a football issue, and so it looks like there's not going to be any criminal charges filed against him. So thumbs up or thumbs down, I think when we know your answer, but go ahead. What's your answer there, sir?
Yeah, I agree with that. Thumbs up. The NFL did come down hard. I think the appeal by Garrett's team and his thought is to get that indefinite part lifted. That's what really the appeal is about. I think he's looking at trying to cap it at just this year, regular season, maybe trying to get back if the Browns can squeak into the playoffs, which is, going to be a hard task at this point without Myles Garrett anyways. But I think the key for him, appealing at what he's trying to do, is trying to take that indefinite cap off of the suspension. So I don't think he's looking to make, necessarily get it reduced to 3 games or what have you. He's just looking to get that indefinite thing pulled off. So I think thumbs up. He will be back next year. I think this sticks with him through his entire career, but I think he'll be back next year.
Mo, where can people find your work and masterpieces, sir?
Oh, God, I haven't put out a masterpiece in a while. Just go on my Twitter, @MoRadioShow.
Sounds good. All right, you have yourself a good weekend, sir, and we'll talk with you soon.
All right, bud.
Ed Kracz, beat writer for the Philadelphia Eagles and SI.com, our official NFL contributor. Thank you so much, Ed, for jumping on. Where can people find your work and masterpieces, sir?
Yeah, always a pleasure, Tom. Thanks for having me. You can hit me on Twitter, @KRACZE, or through the Eagles Maven channel on SI.com at SI.com/NFL/Eagles.
Certainly encourage everyone to go and follow you there because you put up some good work with the Eagles. And you have yourself a good weekend, sir.
Thanks, Tom. You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Ed Kracz, beat writer for the Philadelphia Eagles, SI.com. Thank you to Adam Jividen and all your energy and all your glory. Bringing us your point of view of the brawl in the pound, if you will. Lots to talk about with that, lots of angles. Maybe you have your personal views. You can follow us at Twitter on @ChiBalance and post your thoughts up there, or on Facebook. Search The Balance as well. Thank you to Steve Wilson, who's down in South Florida, Homestead. Championship weekend for NASCAR, and we sent him off to his off-season. And then, of course, without fail, Mo from the BS Sports Show and Ed Kracz continue this conversation, the brawl in the pound. My name's Tom Marcos, El Presidente. We'll do this thing called The Balance every Saturday morning. Remember to follow us on Twitter and wherever you get your podcast at. We're there. Just search The Balance. Have yourself a good weekend. Don't drink and drive. It isn't cool. I'm out of here. Deuces.
Join us next week for The Balance. In the meantime, check us out on Twitter, T-Balance, or Facebook, The Balance, or online at www.thebalanceonline.com.